back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, paying attention, doing all the good things here on TalkShoe.com. Listen to me on Dukect here in the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for watching, being here, and also checking me out anytime, all time, remember, you can check me out on my YouTube, and let's see, not only YouTube, but also on Freaking Awesome Network. Great guys over there, guys and everything else. Also, Manic Expression, awesome people over there. And on BitChute and iTunes and anywhere, Podbean, anyone that can take me, I will go to it. So it's going to be a very interesting little ride. So anyway, thanks you all for joining me and all the good stuff. But at least for all my thing is, let's talk about Google Stadia. Google Stadia. I knew this was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be terrible because, one, streaming. Let's be honest. Streaming is, honestly, to me, it's much more of a visual medium and more about movies, TV shows. It won't affect, unless you're like even 4K stuff, it's not that much going through that data stream. But when you look at something what gaming is, whoo, boys and girls, it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see, how much data will Google Stadia use? So here's how much will which is another thing about data caps, by the way, about Google Stadia, and with quartz and everything, such by Google, by the way, which I don't know. That's actually, I have no idea how that's gonna help. But yeah, here's the story. Link it in the description. This is Google's. Here it is. Right here, one of the main issues would be the stranded customers of 4K TVs. The service can eat through as much as 15.75 gigabytes per hour, or roughly 1.38 terabytes per month. If someone like me, a gamer or whatever, we want to be like that, plays an average of 22 hours per week. So for unless those data caps, unless you have a huge data cap or unlimited data, you're screwed. That's right, people. You're screwed. And by the way, now on top of that, you have a $10 a month. Well, that's gonna, on top of all the other stuff you have to do and everything else, and how the internet works in the United States, which is, well, crap. And even that, but here's something even fun that this says in the article that the Stadia director of product, Andrew Donashev, showcased a feature that lets gamers adjust their data uses to as low as 4.5 gigabytes per hour, and the best visual quality is up to 20 gigabytes an hour. So that's really good. So yeah. So this is right here. This is depending on ISP. If you have a 4K television, think about it. If you're playing on a 720p screen, you use around 40 gig. That's it. 40. The cheaper you are, like say you get a very HD television, you go and use 4.5 gigabytes per hour and such. But then it gets bigger. If you got like the nice stuff, the real good stuff, the real good TV, you get a 4K TV. Guess what? Oh, you wanted the best quality. You can use up to 20 gigabytes per hour because that's going to be fun. And yeah, you have, for example, if you have Xfinity broadband with you have only 1 terabyte DNA allowance. 1 terabyte like a month or whatever. And then you have this. So it fails right there. And again, what about other stuff you're streaming? Video, music, everything else. That stuff will add up. Ugh. It adds up. And not only that, Google Stadia, the features is, well, they don't have any. They have it's all missing at launch. Of course it is, because again, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the era that if you get something, you buy something, you have to wait until the patch comes in. We have to wait until the patch comes in. You have to wait until it's actually fully functioned in 2 or 3 years from now. That's the way we are. That's what we wanted. Patch, 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 and he patch. And then by the time it's 2024, 25, Google Stadia will finally be out there. And then again, by the time it will be the full experience. So, yeah. But here it is. Google, let's see, right here. It's from GameSpot. Probably links to all the articles in the description. It says when Stadia works across different it says it comes in with the Founders Edition. There's other features that aren't available yet. Even the hardware package that comes as a part of the Foundation Edition will gradually roll out to customers. You can get a high exactly. So here it is. The stuff are not there. The stuff like state share, crowd play, family sharing. And you gotta wait till next year for that. And all the people who pre-order Stadia's Foundation Edition should be getting their units this week or in December. So, yeah, it's a luck in the draw here. And if you want to buy it now, you could get the Premier Edition, which is currently available, but you have to wait a while for it. So here it is, all the stuff here. You have 4K HDR 4.5 surround sound is on the Chromecast Ultra, and will be added for PC users and such in 2020. Again, all this stuff is waiting. Look at this achievement system. Look at this. I'm not making this up. The achievement system won't be implemented until 2020. The game I'm playing now, Astral Chain, has achievements. You can get them in the game. Right now, we buy the game, there's the achievements. You can't get achievements, ladies and gentlemen, until 2020. Yo! Wow! 2020 until achievements. But the platform will track what you've done and award achievements to your account once the feature is live. You can't even think. Oh, goodness, they couldn't do achievements. How screwed up you can't even get achievements in your goddamn old game system. What is up, man? What is going on? What's going on here, people? Can't even get achievements in your goddamn games. Man, in your game systems at all. Seriously. This is shameful. This is goddamn shameful. It's a shame. Shame on these things, man. And what else? Again, family sharing is not going to be here. Multiplayer won't be features. Again, won't be here. Won't be there. 3-month buddy pass, not here. Nope, it's not. It's going to be coming in. It's going to be shipped soon after. Oh gosh, and here it is. Well, his quote is this. Some of the information revealed in Reddit AMA with Andrei Dosevich and Barry Lee from the Google Stadia team. It says, Dosevich said, our approach to releasing feature on the Stadia is similar to how we run Google Search, YouTube, and other Google services. So if that's the case, then when you open up Google, if you open this stuff up, you will basically get, just a big turd when you open the package up. I mean, that's what it is, right? If you're going to run it just like YouTube, Google Search, or Google Services, it's just one big steaming pile, just right there. Just, you gotta go and be like, yep, there it is. That's how you do it. It's one big pile. Ooh, get a good whiff. That's Google Stadia for you. They probably won't even know the difference. I'm just spitting out facts, people. I'm just spitting the facts today. I gotta get the facts out, people. Facts out today. It's no more of this being nice. It's not being nice, man. This Google Stadia does not deserve to be nice. This is just terrible. 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 Just terrible, 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 terrible. And even then, you look at the reviews. They're from Newsweek. It says, Google Gaming mostly works, but fails to justify a switch to streaming. And it says right here, it says right here, straight up I believe, Andrew Whalen. It is like this, quote, Google Stadia performs well, but far from flawlessly, with game streaming performance that was mostly satisfactory, but very occasionally abysmal. Wow. So that's not good. His playtest was conducted his home Wi-Fi network, which is like average 129 megabytes download and 36 megabytes upload across multiple speed tests when not using Stadia. He has he did Optimum 20, so while far from gigabit, yada yada yada. It clears the Stadia threshold. It has Stadia speed test. It said, quote, according to Google's own Stadia speed test, his connection is great and capable of high performance gaming experience. High performance gaming experience. Oh joy. It says that's not what I got demoing Stadia. In Destiny 2, 3-person raids performed well on both TV and Pixel phone, with only a handful of minor frame rate stutters. It was impressive, but with online gaming performance that was at first more consistent than the online play on my PS4 with direct internet connection. But hopping into the European dead zone and participating in some spontaneous public events tanked Stadia's performance. Graphic resolution plummeted, and the frame rates dropped. The entire image would blur and then recohere in over several seconds, similar to when streaming video over poor connection. Yeah, that's going to be an issue when you're playing online matches and then everything just drops and you look like, oh gosh, it looks something right out of, 1995, and then just, oh boy, the internet struggles, and trust me, the internet is going to struggle here in the United States. It's going to be the struggle. The internet is true. It is the purest of struggle. Get the heck out of here, Kingdom Hearts 2. You don't know what struggle is. This is the real struggle, the internet. And then, woof, it will just, there it is, boom. And so, and then here's the thing. He went back to his EDZ, all this his zone later. It's good, but it says the production, the European Dead Zone later, the production was great. But the problem is it was outside of public event hours set up for those previewing Stadia. So there was no one else online on the map. So something that was supposedly, for the Stadia event that says this is how good it is, and it failed at that. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. That's beautiful. And then you have performance issues with single player games. It says right here, the online play across consoles and only evolve compromises and hiccups. Stadia induces the same anxiety to gameplay experience that work flawlessly or nearly so on consoles. It was exactly so. He brings it from from all the frustration from online gaming to the single players, because hey, when I think of bad gameplay and and just struttering online, I really want to play games that have that on my single player. Just hope and just praying to all of the 7 deities that please make this game work. Please make sure this game doesn't drop. Please have that. That's just, He says, for example, his Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign and find the initial heart rate throughout the snow nearly unplayable. Wow. And then with poor frame rate performance, blurring the graphics effects. It looks like no one's going on that Old Town Road anytime soon. Hoo-ah, right there. That I had to put that in there. And it just keeps getting, yeah, and that's what it is. The best visual quality and everything else. It's, and it ends it here. It says, altogether, it's hard to feel confident that Stadia, at least at launch, will be able to rise to even a consistent console standard of performance on home Wi-Fi. Stadia Play was mostly through anyone worried about technology is strictly incapable of apparently inputs without lag. Or otherwise, imagining permanent limitations would be overstating the case, but mostly isn't good enough, particularly for single-player games. Ouch. It's just, I understand what they're trying to do. And like I said, I want to believe in Google Stadia. I do. I want this to be the best thing for gaming because, again, games, we need to evolve and such. But it looks like at the end of the day, it's just, I'm sorry. It's just, there's nothing there. There's all these third-party games and nothing that people say, okay, what's going to make you go and buy these games? Or steal them away from the PlayStation, Xbox, PC, with Steam and everything else, and then the Switch. There's nothing, absolutely, positively nothing that these games look. I mean, look at all the titles there. You got Samurai Showdown, Red Dead Redemption 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2013. Wolfenstein Youngblood. You got Mortal Kombat 11, which I can play on the Switch, on the go, single player, without any type of hiccups at all. Heck, I could get it for $20 if I really wanted to. NBA 2K20 with all the microtransactions and such. Just Dance 2020. Again, I can get that. Let me see. Is that on the Switch? Just because I know it's on the Wii. Let's see. Let's see. Is it on Nintendo Switch? Yes, it is. It's on Nintendo Switch. Which is weird that it's... hey, it is on the first ones to go on Google Stadia, but, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to get it. But, hey, it's... And by the way, it's still on the Wii because everyone loves to play on the Wii. So, it's still putting games on the Wii. It's still doing that stuff. In fact, I guarantee you, when I go to conventions and I'll go to anywhere else where this game is up, I guarantee you the Wii version will be used a lot more than the Google Stadia one. Put that thing down there. Oh gosh, it has Baby Shark on here. I can't wait till this thing's going to be played every hour on the hour at MagFest. So, I leave this warning to you. I'm looking at this on Just Dance 2020. If it's going to be at MagFest, Baby Shark is going to be played a lot. And, well, as a Washington Nationals fan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to. It's going to be all over, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Google Stadia, yeah, it's, well, not good. No, it's not only not good, it's crap. It's crap. It's going to be crap. It was made to be crap. It's going to be crap, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's a shame, but you know what? Hopefully, somewhere out there, be it Microsoft or Sony, because Lord knows Nintendo ain't going to do that. No, Nintendo, they're stubborn. They ain't going to do anything with online. This is the best we can get from Nintendo. I'm convinced this is the best we have. For the stubborn, this is the high point of Nintendo Online. Okay, let's all be real. Okay, let's be real, and that's it. This is going to be the best thing out here. I'm sorry. I know it sucks, but that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But that's just my hope. Is again someone takes up the reins or something like that. But yeah, I hope someone takes this. But hopefully they take this. I hope they take it as important and anything else. So yeah, I just don't. I hope it works. I hope someone takes this idea of gaming and streaming. Once the United States internet is not sucking, we'll fix the U.S. internet that actually has a very stable connections, very strong connections, and such like that. Bump it up a bit. Make sure it's like maybe top 10 or maybe top 5. Shoot, if this country's so dang on great, why did our internet is like right, it's like the education system. United States education system. If it's so great, why is it down there below everyone else's? Come on now. Step your game up, America. Step your game up. So that's what you gotta do. So I think that'd be it. I think that's a good way to end the show. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening, watching, and everything else in between. I know this stuff is crazy. It's insane. Well, here's hoping next week I want to have nothing but positive vibes, good vibes, and everything else. That's all I can hope for. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. This is Dukect here. Peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all later.